The turtle who wanted to be a deer. In the heart of a lush green forest, a young turtle named Timo lived by the riverbank. Timo was slow, quiet, and spent most of his time either swimming in the calm waters or sunbathing on the rocks. But no matter how peaceful his life was, he was never truly happy. Timo often admired the deer that roamed the forest. They were fast, graceful, and seemed to dance across the meadows with effortless beauty. Whenever he saw them leap over fallen trees or run through the open fields, he felt a pang of jealousy. "I wish I were a deer," Timo often sighed. "Then I could run fast and explore the whole forest instead of crawling so slowly." One afternoon, as Timo lay on a warm rock watching the deer drink from the river, he decided he had had enough. "I can't stay like this forever," he thought. "I will become like them, no matter what it takes." Trying to be a deer. Determined, Timo started practicing. He stretched his short legs, trying to make them longer. He wiggled his body, hoping to loosen his heavy shell. He even tried to stand on his hind legs like the deer. But no matter how much he tried, he remained a turtle, slow, small, and unable to leap like the deer. Still, Timo refused to give up. He watched how the deer ran, observing their every movement. Then he tried to imitate them. He pushed himself forward, hoping to move faster, but all he did was trip over a small stone and land on his back. From the trees above, a wise old owl named Orlin watched everything. He swooped down and perched on a low branch, chuckling softly. "What are you doing, young turtle?" Timo groaned. "I'm trying to be like the deer. I don't want to be slow anymore. I want to run fast, leap high, and be admired like them." Orlin tilted his head. "And why do you think that will make you happy?" Timo frowned. "Because being a turtle isn't special. No one notices me. I don't run, I don't jump, I just crawl around all day. That's not exciting." Orlin nodded thoughtfully. "Come with me, little one. I want to show you something." The truth about the deer. Curious, Timo followed Orlin as best as he could. The owl led him deeper into the forest, where they found a young deer resting under a tree. The deer looked tired, its legs trembling slightly. "Why do you look so exhausted?" Orlin asked the deer. The deer sighed. "It's hard being a deer. We must always run to escape predators. Even when we rest, we stay alert because danger could come at any moment." Timo blinked in surprise. He had always admired the deer's speed, but he had never thought about the dangers they faced. Orlin turned to Timo and smiled. "You see, little one, being a deer isn't just about running fast. They must constantly look over their shoulders. But you, as a turtle, have something they don't. Your shell. It protects you from harm. You don't have to run to stay safe." Timo looked at his shell for the first time, not as a burden, but as a gift. He had spent so much time wishing to be like the deer that he had never appreciated what made him unique. Embracing himself, from that day on, Timo stopped comparing himself to the deer. He no longer tried to run fast or jump high. Instead, he focused on being the best turtle he could be. He discovered that he could swim farther than the deer, hide safely in his shell, and enjoy life at his own pace. And for the first time, Timo felt truly happy, just as he was. Moral of the story: don't compare yourself to others, especially to those who are different from you. Every creature has its own strengths and struggles. You are valuable just as you are.